Lordship. This is not item number 8. We have filed one rejoinder affidavit, Lordship. This is not affidavit is not in record. Let the matter be come after next week, Lordship.
Who's there in on the other side?
Other side, senior counsel, Mr. Das.
I'm appearing for the private respondent.
You are for the respondent, for the petitioner. You are appearing for the petitioner.
Petition.
I am
Okay.
for the private respondent.
Then counsel for the petitioner submits that he has filed a rejoinder affidavit. The same be brought on record, re-notify the matter for admission after 2 weeks.
Date may be fixed, Lordship.
May I please, your lords?
Yes, please.
My lord, I'm appellant in person, my lord, in item number 175 hearing list, my lord.
Hold on. We are taking other mentions. Wait for your turn. Re-notify for admission on 23rd, 29th of November.
Highly appreciated, Lordship.
Yes.
No.
2 weeks. Yes, Ms. Sau, what do you want? Just
My lord, I have a humble prayer, my lord. May kindly be upgraded, my lord, 175, my lord. The Honorable Supreme Court has also requested this Honorable Court to take it on priority basis, my lord.
what to hear? We'll have a look at the file and direct the registry to do the needful, okay? We have taken
My
note
lord,
of
can
your
it-
request.
My lord, can it be done the next week, my lord? We have
Please.
filed application before the registrar also, my lord.
So, all right, we'll look into the application and then pass appropriate order thereupon on the administrative
Oh.
side.
Highly obliged, my lord. Highly
Okay.
obliged.
May I please, your Lordship? With the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 13 of today's list, my lord.
Hmm.
My senior is in bereavement, my lord. Kindly pass over the matter for today, my lord.
This stated that learned arguing counsel, Mr. Chetri,
Yes, my lord.
is in bereavement. A request is made to adjourn the matter. List after 1 week. Yes, please.
Obliged.
All right.
Wait, please, your lordship. We do consider back to mention item number 17, your lordship.
Hmm.
Can it be taken up in the next week, your lordship?
What is the PIL about?
It's regarding the factory, your lordship, inside this BTC area, your lordship. Pollution regarding.
And counsel for the petitioner prays for time. The other side has no objection. List after 4 weeks.
Much obliged, your lordship. Your lordship, he is for the respondent.
For the respondents. All right.
Deeply obliged.
May I please, your lordship? Your lordship, I beg to mention item number 22 of the daily list, your lordship.
Hmm.
We need 4 weeks time to file a reply, your lordship.
You are for the respondents
No, your
or the
lordship,
petitioner? And counsel for the petitioner prays for and is granted 4 weeks time to file affidavit in reply. List after 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged, your lordship.
May it please, Lord.
Yes.
Sir, the item number 24,
Hmm.
I'm appearing for the some of the respondents. Well,
Hmm.
certain amount of pleadings are incomplete, like the copy that has been served. Can it be taken up after some time? They have no objection.
My lord,
You have not provided pleadings to the, you have been not been
The
provided.
compilation is not.
Pleading is there, my only, my lord, is one affidavit in writ petition is not there, my lord, and there is a CRP, my lord, that I have not annexed or not required also, my lord, I'll supply that CRP, my lord, but not in pleading, my lord, it is there.
So pleadings you have been provided.
No,
There's some.
the affidavit, copy of the affidavit filed in support of the writ petition is not provided.
Yes, that is there, my lord, I'll provide, my lord.
Then a counsel for the respondent submits that complete set of pleadings within bracket affidavit filed along with the writ petition has not been provided to him. Then counsel Mr. Mehdi to do the needful within 2 days, list the appeal, list the connected appeals. This appeal with the connected appeal after 2 weeks.
My lord, I'm only small prayer, my lord, there is my lord, one contempt and one execution case pending, my lord.
Contempt.
Contempt and.
You give an assurance, then counsel Mr. Datta
My lord,
assures that his client shall not press for the contempt proceedings.
Contempt, his client execution court, my lord, execution case, my lord, his client execution case, my lord, and other case contempt case, my lord, that is.
Mr. Nair, appearing for the private respondents, assures that he would not press for any effective orders in the contempt proceedings.
And execution case, so for execution case, status quo as well today, my lord, and maintain, my lord, it's the execution case, my lord, because it is on 9 of this month, my lord.
So you want this matter to be taken up on 9th?
Execution case is 9 pending in Kolasip, my lord, Aizel, my lord, on 9.
His anxiety is that, my lord, we should not pursue the
Yes,
execution
madam.
petition
Status
on the
quo, my
next
lord,
day.
are
That
Land counsel for the Mr. Datta and Mr. Nair assure that the contempt proceedings as well as the connected matter pending, associated analogous matters pending in Aizel shall not be pressed
my lord, for the time being,
for the timing.
my lord, till, my lord, yes, my lord, the next date may fix, my lord.
That they shall not insist for taking up the matters, analogous matters pending in Aizel bench along with the contempt petitions as well.
This is I do, yes, madam. Execution case is Kolasip district, my lord, in Aizel, my lord.
It is
Yes,
in
yes,
Aizel bench.
yes,
What
yes.
more do you want?
Yes, ma'am. Only date, I pray for date
Date released on 24th November.
24.
obligement.
File level. Deeply.
Mm.
I beg to mention item number 30, my lord.
Mm.
30, my lords, with the concern of petitioner, my lord, my senior Mr. Goswami is out of station due to medical issues, my lord. So let the matter come out.
Mr. UK Goswami.
PN Goswami.
Okay. It is stated that standing counsel Forest, Mr. Goswami, is unwell. A request is made on his behalf. To adjourn the matter, list up 2 weeks.
Should interim may continue, Lordship.
Interim order shall continue, list up 4 weeks.
Obligation.
Always, my lord.
Interim order passed in favor of the petitioner. Shall-
Daily list for orders item 2.
What happened in 1? Okay, okay.
May I please your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to pray for some more time. As the IA copy, that is IA 234 of 2018 has been lost from my file.
What is that IU about?
That is for the stay, your lordship.
Stay.
Yes, sir.
We are having the IA.
Yes, your
So
lordship.
if you want to press the prayer for interim relief, it will be the arguments will be based on your main file.
Well, he may supply copy to me, my lord.
Okay. The registries, land counsel for the petitioner submits that he is misplaced the copy of IA number 234/2018 from his records in view of the submission made above, comma, the registry is directed to supply a copy of this IA to the land counsel for the petitioner as well as the land counsel representing the respondent. List for orders after 2 weeks.
Can it be on the first week of December, my lord?
List the matter for admission on 6th December.
Deeply obliged.
Admission and orders on the interim application.
Item number 3 to 7.
My lord, in this case, my lord, I am appearing on behalf of the APSC, my lord. In item number 4 and 5, I have already filed affidavit. In respect of other, my lord, by this week, I'll file the affidavit, my lord. By this week, my lord.
This week,
My lord.
all right. Then counsel, Mr. Mahanta, appearing for the APSC, prays for, submit that he would be filing affidavit on behalf of the commission
I already
in writ
4 and
appeal
5 I
number
have filed,
363/23.
my lord. And in respect of 4 and 5, I have filed that is not on record.
Submit that he has already filed affidavits in writ appeals number 361 and 364/23. Most of the same be brought on record. What about 6?
And that I am going to, and in respect of item number 3, 6, and 7, I am going to file.
Regarding the remaining appeals, that is writ appeal number so and so, so and so, so and so, comma, he would be filing the affidavits
Within this week.
within the course of the week. The affidavits upon being filed be brought on record. List up to 2 weeks.
Must.
Interim order.
Interim order shall continue.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 9.
May I please, my lord? My lord, the respondents before the Leonard single judge, my lord, had prayed for grant of a higher grade pay. My lord, in terms of the office memorandum, which was issued pursuant to the coming into force of
Mr.
the.
Nair, you were given the opportunity, they had provided a chart.
What this chart that they have provided, there is no dispute on that. What had happened here was, my lord, we were recruited as draftsman grade 2. Then we were promoted as grade 1. Then, my lord, we were given this 6 CPC, 4,200 or something. We claim that the first ACP should be 4,600, 4,800, and my lord 5,400.
Okay.
We were given only 4,600 and 4,800. Now what had happened, my lord, two others who were in a cadre below us, my lord,
Mhm.
they were promoted as, my lord, draftsman grade 2, then as draftsman grade 1, two promotions given to them. Now they were given, my lord, first ACP at 4,600, second at 4,800, and the third one at 5,400. So if that analogy is applied to our case, we are also entitled to 5,400. They say that because you were promoted from grade draftsman 2 to draftsman 1, you are not entitled to that.
Okay.
The other hand, my lord, those two persons were given two promotions, my lord. That's what, my lord, the honorable single judge has held.
Yes, Ms. Gupta, what do you say about that?
Single judge, my lord, that the learned single judge has not decided on that issue, my lord. It was entirely based on the office memorandum.
Let's see. Mr. Nair, point out where the
Lordship.
finding of the single judge is there
Lordship,
on what you are arguing.
lordship,
Where is the finding?
lordship.
Yes, para 2,
Lordship.
para 5-2.
5-2,
Yes, page 7 of the judgment.
lordship. Internal.
Yes, Ms. Gupta, read that judgment, read it, paragraph
Lordship. Ramanan, 5,
5.
page 32,
Yes,
page 32.
read
32.
para 5.
It is the case of the petitioners.
The petitioners have also referred to in the writ petition that the respondent authorities.
So that is the submission, my lord. When the findings were
It's
reached by the learned single judge, my lord, there was no observation on that, my lord.
All right, now you satisfy us on that also. You satisfy us
only on
now.
that much, my lord. If that can be satisfied, then the whole matter can be
My lord,
resolved.
actually, my lord, my lord, to that we have replied, my lord, we'll see page
91.
91, paragraph 17. My lord, page 91, paragraph 19.
Yes, come to para 7 of the judgment.
My lord.
The learned single judge has dealt with that aspect of discrimination also. And the finding is at para 10.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
In fact, my lord, the other petitioners, my lord, which they are claiming, the other, my lord,
Employees.
my
Yes.
lord, they were in a different grade, my lord. My lord, here the issue is with regard to the applicability of the scheme, my lord, and the scheme is at, my lord, we'll see page 68.
My lord need not go that far, my lord.
Because, my lord,
Page
The
91,
scheme is not.
para 19. There stand before the honorable single judgment.
Page 91.
91, para 19. my lord. So and so, my second line of para 19. It is
Yes.
denied that the respondent resort to serious discrimination by granting two financial upgradations to so and so, so and so. In this respect, your deponent begs to say that we're misleading this court by giving incorrect information comparing the person who are not similar to them. For instances, R. Raman and R and so were initially appointed to the post of overseer down below and further promoted to draftsman 2. That's my entry cadre. And on acquiring diploma in draftsman and design from college so, by virtue of similarly situated non-diploma overseers being placed in so, they became eligible to so, respectively on completion of 10, 20 years from so.
My lord,
Now, my lord, they also traverse the same path as I did, my lord. Only if my friend, my lord, can have a file an affidavit to that extent, my lord, I think the whole issue can be, my lord, resolved.
Yes, they were also promoted from the post of draftsman grade
Not
2.
to 1.
they were in a different scale, my lord, pay scale altogether. These
That is not your
petitioners-
pleading.
My lord,
That
these
is not your pleading.
My lord, these petitioners, my lord, the respondents
Mr.
here, my lord,
Gupta,
they
that
cho-
is not so stated in your pleadings. Clarify it.
It is there, my lord.
Read para 19 of your affidavit.
Let him file an additional affidavit.
My lord, paragraph 26, my lord, we have very categorically
Yes, read. Regarding the discrimination aspect. Read
so regarding discrimination, my lord, paragraph 19 is there. my lord.
paragraph 19. So
Yes.
grade 2, draftsman grade 2, they are also grade 2.
No,
Same
my lord, they
stream.
were in a different cadre, my lord, the Vijaypal Sharma and Sri Ramanan.
So where have
they
you
were
stated
initially
so?
Appointed to the post of overseer, my lord, and
Yes,
further
then-
promoted to the draftsman 2 and acquiring diploma in the draftsman in estimating and design from College of Military by virtue of similarly situated.
So
non-diploma-
ultimately, Ms.
Lord, they have
Gupta,
been-
so all right, satisfy us from your rules
My lord,
that the draftsman who gets promoted on acquiring a particular diploma degree, he is on a different footing as compared to the petitioners.
Watch.
Satisfy us on that.
my lord. But the issue here in my humble submission was, my lord, regarding the applicability of that office memorandum, which talks about, my lord, merger of 3 scales. And then, my lord, if those petitioners,
Scales grade 2 draftsmen would also be merged on the same logic. File a clarificatory affidavit regarding the discrimination.
no, my lord, which-
Mr. Gupta, praise for, and is granted 2 weeks time to file an affidavit to clarify the pertinent assertion of the petitioners that they have been discriminated in the matter of grant of ACP vis-a-vis the 2 similarly situated employees, namely Shri Ramanan R and Shri Vijaypal Sharma.
no.
Much
He prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to do the needful.
much
List up to 3 weeks.
Item number 10 to 12.
My lord, you will take item 10, my lord, that is. No, nine,
Whichever.
my lord.
That's the first file we
My
have.
lord, 11, item 11, my lord will take Great Appeal number 383 of 23. My lord, here the petitioners, my lord, before the learned single judge had challenged their rejection of the bid, my lord. The bid was rejected at the threshold on the ground that, my lord, certain eligibility criteria as per the tender conditions were
On
not
the technical bid.
technical bid. my lord.
Okay.
And the reasons given, my lord, will take, my lord, page 199. Very detailed reasons were given, my lord. Page 199, bid security declaration, my lord, clause D, the
Yes.
bottom, my lord. May I
When was the NIT issued?
my lord, NIT issued, my lord, in the year 2021, my lord, 7/4/21.
So was there a stay operating? What has
There
happened to
was a
the,
status quo, my lord. There was status quo operating, my lord. Although the work was already given to the other successful bidder and the work is still continuing.
continuing?
Around
Okay,
80% work has been completed as of
Okay.
now.
okay.
My lord, page 91 is the, my lord.
199. Yes.
My lord, may I read, my lord? As per Babul Nath Infra Project,
Where are you reading
my
from?
lord, last paragraph.
This is a chart.
Yes.
Hmm.
These are the reasons, my lord. That is the reasons given, my lord, detailed reasons.
This is a chart, Mr. Gupta. This chart.
Page 199.
Yes. Financial tabulation statement.
Which is one answer 383. No, no, my lord is taking of writ appeal 383, my lord. 383 item, my lord, 11.
Yes, we are having 383. Seems that there is some fault in the pagination.
My lord, in
My
fact,
lord will take 385, my lord.
in fact, the copies which have been served to me are also in piecemeal, my lord. Some copies here, some copies
No,
there.
we have already given.
This is.
Mr. Gupta, what is this manner of giving the
No, we have
copies?
already given the last occasion, my lord. That
This
is
is-
why
this
we
is-
took time.
This is how. My
Now, my lord, because we are constantly talking, my lord. I have in fact
We
held.
understand, but you have to give properly compiled copies at least.
No, we-
If the pagination even in our file is not matching, what you are arguing at 199 is not reflecting what you are reading.
No, no.
You have a look at the file. The thread has been broken. Okay. Given the file.
It's the 127. My lord will take writ appeal 385, my lord. 385.
The file you asked us to take
My lord, 385. my lord.
385 दे दीजिएगा.
The same,
Hmm.
my lord, page 199.
Hmm. Page 199.
199, my lord.
All right. इसको टाई करिए अच्छे से. Ms. Gupta, there is no 199 in this file. 153 is the last. Or rather 153. Yes.
My lord, I will have to check.
What what land council says is correct, that your pagination is totally awry. Maybe you are referring to this file, 255. Therein we have
Lord, I am
190.
referring to writ appeal number 383.
No, writ appeal
285.
255, 199 pages there. BN Infra Projects LP.
No, that is arising out of 5905, my lord.
You just be firm on what page we are to read.
What is the other writ appeal number? No.
Give him all the three files. Let him
Well, after some time.
list on 8th as played by Mr. Gupta. 8/11 or after
My lord,
14th?
my lord, with all humility, my lord, maybe after 10th of November, my lord, any date.
All right, list, Mr. Gupta, wait for time to correct the errors in pagination of the files. List on 14th,
My lord.
14th number.
I'm deeply aware.
Item number 14.
Come to para 20 of the judgment, page 20, para 12 of the judgment. Satisfy us on that. It's totally farce.
My lord,
Total fraud, Mr. Boyan.
No, my lord, we have been a product of a transparent selection process, my lord.
Come to page 20.
My lord.
Let's see what kind of transparency does that reflect. Para 12.
My lord, from annexure 1, my lord is at page 414, my lord.
Para
From annexure,
12.
yes,
Para
my lord.
12.
Para 12, may I read, my lord?
Yes.
From annexure 1 referred to in the preceding paragraph, it appears that it was merely a notification for advertisement. The actual advertisement, if any, is withheld by the petitioners. As per the said notification or advertisement, the applications were to be submitted between 30/07/2002 and 08/08/2002. There was a requirement to prepare a list of applicants in order of merit. The date of interview or the selection in order of merit and locality was at the Guwahati Circuit House on 11/8/2002. Approval was required to be obtained from the BSc by 26/8/2002. Thus, it apparent that no public advertisement is issued for the recruitment process. The timelines as provided in the annexure 1 are not adhered to. Rather, it is shocking to the conscience of the court that as per the contents of annexure 19 series, which are the so-called reply dated 8/10/2016 submitted by the petitioners before the Director of Education BTC, respondent number 8, that there is an admission by the petitioner to the effect that the advertisement was hanged in the respective schools on 9/2/2002 and at the interview of the said post was held on 10/8/2002 in Circuit House, Guwahati. This makes it apparent that the applicants were hurriedly processed before the time prescribed by the notification for advertisement dated 29/07/2002. The name and designation of the authority who had processed the application and the name and designation of the official who had conducted the interview has been withheld. As per the contents of Annexure 10, the BSc authorities had prepared a select list in the year 2002. But it is again shocking to the conscience of the court that as per the contents of Annexure 6, this selection was approved by the interim BSc on 5/5/2003, meaning thereby that the approval had preceded the select list dated 28/5/2003. Thus, apparently, the entire recruitment process was conducted in a non-transparent manner and without following the due process of law. This is the observation, my lord.
Yes.
But, my lord, the affidavit, my lord, what has happened, my lord? Our appointments were put into challenge before this honorable court in a writ petition, my lord, by some of the candidates who were unsuccessful. And in that challenge, my lord, affidavit has been filed before this honorable court, my lord. And if my lordship allows me to draw my lordship's precious attention to that affidavit, my lord, just for a moment, my lord, what was the stand at that relevant period of time?
Who are the
My lord.
persons who swore the author affidavit? Who was the person? It must have been the same man who was responsible for this fraud.
No, no,
Same man.
My lord, the director.
Probably the respondent number 8.
The director.
What has happened to the CID investigation?
Yes, my lord, the CID investigation said that there was no records available. The CID cannot investigate. My lord, we are
Where is the report? Where is the report of CID
My lord,
investigation?
we have
Mr.
annexed.
Bora,
My lord, it will be CID reporting.
CID report that I made the update instruction.
find out the latest status. We want to know.
Because
My
state
A
government
CID investigation was undertaken in which year?
when
When was the investigation entrusted to CID?
My lord, may kindly turn to page 384, my lord. It
Hmm.
details report of the CID is there, my lord.
384.
384.
Let's see.
My lord. It is a report, my lord, prepared by the investigating officer,
Hmm.
my lord, addressed to the superintendent of police CID Assam. May I read, my lord? Reports of the paragraph.
No records at all.
My lord.
So,
My lord, it is the custodian of the record is the, my lord, BSc authority, my lord. For that, we cannot be made held responsible, my lord. My lord, the other affidavit which has been filed, my lord, just for a moment, if my lord.
come to page 385, sir.
Yes, my lord.
That will make it clear.
On going through the report, my lord, I am reading from the top, my lord. On going through the report, I consulted with the welfare of the plain tribes and the backward classes department of Assam Secretariat Dispur and found that the BTC was created on 10th of February 2003, whereas the selection was done during 2002.
Yes.
As such,
So
yes, my lord.
even before the BTC came into existence,
My lord.
selection has been done by the BTC.
No, my lord, the approval was given by the BTC, my lord, before the creation of the BTC, the process.
Uh,
My lord, it is after the creation, my lord. It is the report of, if my lord may be pleased to peruse the affidavit, my lord, it will clarify the entire things, my lord. Even the CID is also not correct, my lord.
hmm.
That's why, my lord, the
Where is the original advertisement annexure 1? Let us see that.
advertisement, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, my lord, the notification, my lord, may be pleased to find is at page 100 and, my lord. 103, my lord.
Hmm. Hmm.
No, my lord, before that, this letter is also important, my lord, at page 105, my lord. If just for a moment, my lord, may be pleased to peruse this communication, my lord.
Hmm.
This is a letter issued by the Director of Education to the Inspector of Schools, my lord.
Hmm.
It says that with reference to the above, I have the honor to request you kindly to direct the head of the institution concerned under your jurisdiction to advertise locally for the vacancies for the post of so-and-so, so-and-so perusal due to the so-and-so by the as per the government standing guidelines and instruction giving at least 10 days time from the date of publishing advertisement, keeping in view of the following posts. My lord, preceding this
Mr. Boyan,
has been issued.
wait.
My lord,
We suppose when the advertisement for public posts are issued,
my lord.
there has to be a number. How many
My
posts
lord,
are being
that will be-
advertised? Read,
yes.
how many were the posts advertised?
No, my lord, what has happened? Those advertisements were,
Please tell us, sir, how many posts were advertised?
my lord, exact number, my lord.
So that's a fraud on the face of the record.
No, my lord, there is.
Without there being a number, specified number, there is a recruitment.
My lord,
What do you want us to accept?
no, my lord, may I humbly submit?
Yes.
My lord, there is no fraud. My lord, perhaps there may be some irregularities may be there, my lord.
So tell us how many people were to be appointed?
My lord, we have
Why only 61? Why not 600?
67, my lord.
Why 67? Why not 670?
My lord.
Yes, tell us. The fraud on the face of the record.
No, my
That's
lord.
all.
No, my lord, there is no fraud, my lord. It may
Yes.
be, it is, if some.
We asked you a fundamental question. How many were the posts advertised?
No, that question, my lord, I can give.
All right, answer right now.
I can satisfy, my lord.
All right, satisfy.
My lord may take up. tomorrow.
Absolutely not even a minute. Satisfy us from this record. How these 67 persons are entitled to be selected? How many were the posts vacant? How many were advertised? As a matter of fact,
My lord.
was it on the whims and caprices of the officer concerned
No.
to accept applications from
No,
any
no,
number of
it cannot
applicants.
be, my lord. It
Then-
cannot be, my lord, with all.
When the
all-
advertisement itself doesn't say number of posts,
My lord,
the letter at 105 you are referring
my lord.
that says vacancy position must be ascertained first. Was it done?
Yes, yes, my lord, those exercises had been done, but it has not been, my lord, as a part of, that's why, my lord, the records were called.
We
for,
don't
but
need
those
the
records
record.
were not
We-
there, my lord.
On the face of it, we find it to be fraudulent. Thank you.
No, my lord, then, my lord, may be pleased to take up it on next week, my lord, will
No,
satisfy
no,
this
sir,
question,
not,
my lord.
not at all. Come tomorrow.
My lord, tomorrow
Yes.
I'll try to satisfy.
Yes, very well.
My lord, my lord,
First question, how
Yes,
many
sir.
were the post advertised?
my lord, my lord.
Yes.
Obliging.
Item number 15.
May I please, Lord.
Yes.
But, instant appeal file against the order dated 13/9/2023, madam,
Hmm.
in extra 3 page 76 to 78, madam. That repetition was dismissed on the ground of there is no reasonable ground, madam.
Hmm.
But appellant filed the writ petition earlier, my lord, praying for preferential appointment.
Hmm.
And in that order, my lord.
Preferential appointment on what ground?
My lord,
Were there any,
my lord,
were there any posts reserved for that category?
my lord, I'm going to submit, my lord. My father was martyred, my lord, and against that,
We
my lord, I
understand.
have
We
filed
understand
a
that.
petition that
Were
was
there
disposed of.
any posts reserved for offsprings of martyred persons in the recruitment
My-
process?
In that order, my lord, lordship will make a direction. If the appellant or petitioner file the application against the advertisement post, that they may be considered for appointment for preferential.
Preferential, whether
But
there was any
preference
reservation
may be
provided, sir?
Preference may be given, my lord. But that,
Preference on what basis? If the posts are not identified and reserved,
my lord,
how can there be a preference?
my lord, page number, kindly see page number 22, my lord. There is
Yes.
till date, my lord, there are 320.
We are not bothered about that, sir.
309 posters lying vacant, my lord.
Question is whether there is any reservation provided. If not, then you are supposed to challenge the advertisement beforehand. That no reservation has not been provided. The advertisement is runs foul of the so and so rules. And the authorities need to be told to provide for this preferential selection. Where are the rules? Let us see.
Rule, my lord, 2A to F and 4, my lord.
Where are the rules? Copy of the rules. Let's provide.
Page
Let's see.
143. Page
Yes.
143, my lord. There is, my lord, order in annexure, my lord, page 70. My lord, page 67 to 75, my lord. There
Let's
is
see
lots of court
what kind of
direction.
preferences to be given.
And again, that rule 2A, 2F and rule 4, my lord, preference for appointment, my lord. And then repetition was disposed of, then file the, then the appellant, my lord, applied for the post of, my lord, peon, dark and runner, my lord. Again, the advertisement post, my lord. And among these, my lord, advertisement is issued for the post.
Where are the rules, gentlemen?
There's a Assam Public Service.
Let's see the rules. What kind of preferences to be given? Where is your application form?
The application, my lord, annex.
Page 59.
Page 59, annex.
Let's see in which category you applied.
Um,
Have you mentioned that you are a son of the martyr?
My lord, in that application, there are no.
So then where is the question of you being considered against the said post? You never applied.
Only,
Neither did you apply, nor was there any reservation. So
but
where's the question?
only, my lord, respondents, my lord, rejected my prayer on the.
On
ground.
merit,
You have.
you did not make it in
selected.
merit.
My lord, kindly see page.
Where is the merit list
Ma-
of the written examination?
But there is no such type of my lord indication that.
Madam, where is the merit list?
My lord, may kindly have a look, page 78, the Honorable Singleton's order, paragraph 5, my lord.
That we have seen,
My lord.
but we need to look at the merit list. Where is the merit list?
Merit list,
Where did he stand in the merit?
But lordship, he is not selected because he has, he's not selected on merit, my lord. There is no any preference given without any selection process. If the lordship may kindly have a look, rule 4 of this Assam preference.
Let's see that. Yes.
The preference of appointment, my lord. Page 128 of the rule, of the book.
128, all right.
In my book, 128.
Same book it is.
The preference of appointment, my lord.
Does preference include any relaxation in merit?
No,
No.
my lord.
Yes.
Preference, may I read, my lord? Who is otherwise eligible under the normal rules. Lordship got in, my lord? Yes, may I read, my lord? Preference for appointment, subject to the provisions of these rules, whenever any recruitment to services and posts are referred to in Rule 3 is made, one affected candidate who is otherwise eligible under the normal rules shall be
One
certain.
candidate only.
My lord.
So there is only one post. Have you made a pleading that no such affected candidate was appointed? And that is why you should be given preference. So in the entire recruitment process, there is supposed to be only one such selection. No such pleading, gentlemen. All right. Thank you.
Keep your blessings, sir.
Yes.
My lord, at least rule may be issued, my lord, otherwise, my lord, till date, my lord.
The rules say only one appointment in each
309
recruitment.
posters lying vacant.
So there is no such pleading that not a single appointment has been made. Thank you. You did not make it in merit. Where's the question of being appointed?
Advertisement made for the post of 5,730, my lord. Among these,
Doesn't mean that non-meritorious candidates are also supposed to be appointed.
5,421 are already appointed, but
Yes.
till that, my lord, 309 posters lying vacant.
Doesn't make any
I
difference.
am only applied for the post of 4th grade, my lord. For the post of peon, dark runner, and Zugali, my lord.
Thank you.
I am like as layman, my lord.
Yes,
My lord,
yes.
That should be considered, my lord, as because there is 309 number of posters
Yes,
lying
yes.
vacant.
Very
my lord.
well.
I am
We
the
will consider your
son of the
submissions. We'll consider your submissions. Thank you. Rejected. Whether you rejected.
Item 16.
What is it by the revenue lordship? Question 1, I think lordship, during the assessment, evidence were not produced.
What was not produced?
Some new evidences were produced before the appellate tribunal, appellate authority lordship.
By the SSC.
Yes, lordship.
Then why can't it be done?
The tribunal accepted that lordship.
Why can't it be done?
Lordship.
Why can't it be done?
Because for the first time they produced, they have not produced before the assessing.
Is it a prohibition that evidence which is otherwise acceptable can't be produced?
No, lordship, that has not been examined.
Let us see the judgment of the state. What does it say? Appellate tribunal.
Appellate tribunal lordship, page 18.
Read. Para.
Lordship, I am coming.
If they are admitted evidence or documents, why can't it be considered?
These were not admitted, lordship.
Let's see. We have heard the rival submission. That is the only issue involved.
I think lordship that.
All right, read. Para 18.
Lordship tribunal has. Paragraph 14, lordship. Page 24.
Not para 18. Findings are at para 18.
Lordship,
The documents which are you are referring to.
Four questions were decided separately, lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, what happened? There was a search and seizure in the premises of the respondent.
So you are in possession.
No, lordship, the authorizing officer submitted that they are not maintaining any books of accounts. Then subsequently, during file, when the appeal was filed, they come with leisure and others that we are maintaining this. And the money which was added.
So
they
you were
said-
having the computers, you could have controverted.
Lordship, that was not, they have to produce it before the authority, Lordship.
No, but they could not have done it. They were in your possession. The computers were in your possession. You could have opened the computers and controverted.
Lordship, page 15 and 16, page 15,
Para 15 or page 15?
page 15,
Yes,
paragraph 6.3,
yes,
is the appellate authority's order.
page 15. Let's see.
I have considered submission of AR of the SSC. The SSC contended that the required details of purchase and sales were available in the computer seized, but that cannot be an excuse for not producing the required particulars before the assessing authority. Under the Income Tax Act, the SSC has right to take copies of the seized documents and extract of the documents available in the seized computer. The SSC should have utilized the power to take extract.
Where is the finding that the documents which the SSC produced in the appeal were unimpeachable?
Yes.
Where is the finding? What is the character of those documents? Whether they are unimpeachable or not?
That has not been discussed.
Then,
Because
Then-
appellate authority come to finding,
so the documents are filed in this appeal.
yes, they file in the appeal.
What was your response to these documents? What was your, did you file any reply?
That is not,
No, then
that is not there.
uncontroverted.
But Lordship, whether any new document filed during the
It's
appeal.
not a new document. Basically, it's an extract of the
Which were not produced.
material which were available with you. The seizures you had made, they somehow managed to get the extracts. And then they produce it. So you had the opportunity to counter it. Why didn't you do so?
That is not there.
So then if you didn't indulge in that kind of exercise, you can't turn around and say that these documents should not have been accepted.
Another point, Lordship, because the appeal is of 2017, in between that two litigation policies come. Yes, two new litigation policy.
50 lakhs,
No, Lordship, now it has been enhanced to 2 crores.
2 crores. So this is less than 2 crores.
I have not got that policy because day before yesterday that is being produced.
So what is the amount involved?
It is below 1 crore.
1 crore. So what was this, the policy which was existing before that?
It is at that time, Lord, it was within the period. Lord. At that relevant time.
During the pendency, even if the policy comes in,
Now,
benefit has to be given.
Lordship, that point is there, Lordship, because day before yesterday, new policy is announced by the government. of India.
Should we post it day after tomorrow?
That, Lordship.
Day after tomorrow. 8. Rather than having that point decided against you, it will be better.
Item 18.
It is your lordship. Lordship, this is about the state of affairs in the State Consumer Disputes Commission, my lord. There was an order, my lord, of 18th of July, my lord. If my lord comes to that order, my lord. Learned so and so has placed on record a copy of the communication dated 10/7/23 by virtue of
Yes.
so and so. It's apparently a stopgap arrangement.
What has happened to regular selections?
My lord, till now,
Who's appearing? Yes. What has happened, gentlemen?
Regarding release of fund, we have stated in our.
Not release of funds,
Yes,
regular recruit selections
yes,
for vacant posts.
yes, my lord.
Hmm.
The regular selection that, my lord, we need some more time.
Hey, not out of the slumber of puja vacations. Okay. Then- then so appearing for the respondents. Praise for short opportunity to apprise the court regarding compliance of
Yes,
the directions given in order dated 18/7/23. Re-notify after 3 weeks.
I'm deeply aware.
deeply applied.
Item number 19.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, may kindly allow us some time to file our affidavit in reply.
Counsel, what's your good name, madam?
A.M. DeCosta.
Madam DeCosta appearing for the petitioner. Praise for is granted 4 weeks time to file affidavit in reply. Many opportunities have already been given, madam.
Lordship, I'm not the counsel, I'm not engaged in this.
Okay. Proxy counsel. कर दीजिए. Yes,
Appearing for advocate D Deka.
appearing for advocate, Mr. D. Deka.
Item number 20.
Much obliged.
Yes,
But here, on one issue, Manoj, I think government of India need to file,
Government of India,
yes, because they'll also kindly come to,
which prayer?
uh, just a minute, General.
Government of India is unrepresented.
Manoj, paragraph 7 and 8 of the counter file with Chief Secretary, in that they have said that it is the decision of the government of India, proposal was sent to the government of India for increase of or delimitation, fresh delimitation of constituencies in 6 area of Caribbean.
Yes, madam, who is appearing? You are appearing or not?
Lordship, here, KP Parasar is appearing, Lordship. In
Where
this
is Miss
matter.
Parasar?
Sir, Parasar, he sent some another code.
Call him.
Pass it over for the time. being,
Yes, all right, pass on. No one has marked appearance before this date. No one on behalf of the government of India. Not on a single date do we find any appearance.
Yes.
Yes, K. Parasar appeared on 6th April. Thereafter, he has not been appearing. Call him.
Yes.
Yes. He will have to provide a copy of their affidavit then. Only thereafter he can respond. We'll direct that.
Okay.
Because this pleading is in the affidavit of the council.
No, it's the government.
State government.
Yes.
All right, we'll direct the government council to provide a copy. Pass on.
Item 21.
My lord, it is any
For the
getting.
timing, we'll just ensure that Mr. Parasar gets the instruction to file the reply in response
Up
of
to
what has
sometime-
been stated by the state.
Up to some time, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf in this matter on behalf of his conducting counsel James Suleiman, my lord. For the appellant, he is not present because of ailment of his mother, my lord. So-
That conducting counsel, Mr. Suleiman, is engaged in some personal difficulty, held back in some personal difficulty. A request is made to adjourn the matter on his behalf. List after 3 weeks.
Deeply on this. Deeply.
Item number 23.
May I please, Lordship. Lordship, we have filed an additional affidavit with regard to the order dated 31/8/2023, Lordship. We have filed today, Lordship.
What is the writ appeal about?
Lordship,
What is the prayer? Lord counsel for the petition submits that he has filed an affidavit in reply.
Lordship,
What have you filed?
Lordship, additional affidavit.
An additional affidavit in this appeal. The same be brought on record. Copy thereof be provided to learned counsel representing the respondents.
Along with a memo of appeal, my lord.
Copy of the memo of appeal as well as the additional affidavit be provided to the government counsel, Mr. So-and-so. List after 3 weeks.
Item number 26.
After the order passed by this court, my lord, on
NMC.
NMC, my lord, I find, my lord, I am in a very difficult position. So I'll have to say, my lord, your lordship will take into consideration the affidavit filed by the NMC. I have little to, my lord, say. Only ground was, my lord, there was no rule that of tenure of passing the, my lord, MEP. So that is the only ground I have.
So, but now there is no seat even.
No seat even, that after
Then-
the order, we tried our best, my lord, so it has to make it. I will deserve my lord, another thank you from your lord.
What else can be done?
But yeah, the boy has to know the, why it has not.
Fate of his
So therefore, I
predictions.
am seeking my lord.
What is the NMC's reply?
NMC's reply, my lord, your lordship will see paragraph, they say, first of all, they say, that is very difficult to answer for me, that you have not taken any permission. Or, I mean, that he was suffering, that that was not informed to the authority.
No information to the college. That is
Yes,
true.
that's very difficult for me to, my lord.
Counter that.
Counter that.
That is a
And,
conduct, as a matter of fact, which disentitles the.
my only ground of filing the petition was that there was that tenure was not there.
We understand, but
that-
the conduct that the
Yes,
person
that-
affected
that should
never
have been-
informs the authorities.
Yeah, never.
What
informed the
should be?
authorities, yes.
Is it not abandoning the course?
Yes.
Voluntary abandoning of the course.
Yes.
That is what
It looks
the
like.
inference would be. Yes. What is the page number?
NMC's, my lord, affidavit, mainly, my lord, they have quoted, my lord, paragraph 68.
Page.
Para 114. They have quoted Madras High Court judgments and all. I'm in a tight position there. 114, 115, 116, 118, 134.
Yes, yes. All right, Mr. Das, we'll decide. Argument, short judgment reserved.
Item number 27.
May it please, your lordship. Also, the affidavit will be filed during the course of the day. I have received it.
What is the petition about?
They have challenged the rule, your lordship.
Rule matter. All right, and counsel, Mr. So-and-so appearing for the
Corporation Department. lordship. Respondent
Corporation
number 1 to
Department.
4 and 6.
Response number 4 and 6.
1 to 4
1,
and 6.
1 to 4 and 6. Submit that he would be filing affidavit on behalf of such respondents during the course of the day. You would need time to file rejoined reply. Counsel for the petitioner may file reply if so required by the next date. Re-notify on 13th December.
Obliged.
Item 28.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the earlier occasion I prayed for time for filing the affidavit, reply to the affidavit opposition filed by the respondent number 11 and 12. And by this time, my lord, the respondent number 1 also appeared, but they took time on that to file their affidavit, not been filed.
My colleague had sent it by post and it has never reached. I'm asking for a short time, lordship. I will find my.
You have been, you have received the affidavit, not received the affidavit.
From the one, my lord, I have not received, my lord. They have not yet filed, my lord.
In fact, lordship, they have got in touch with me, lordship. I'll be filing my affidavit, lordship.
All right. Mr. RKD Chaudhary, Deputy SGI, appearing for Union of India. For Pharmacy Council.
Pharmacy Council.
For the respondent number 1.
Yes.
Praise for and is granted. Who have filed the affidavits?
My lord, till now, my lord, they accept 7, my lord.
The respondent affidavits on behalf of the respondent number 1, Pharmacy Council, and the respondent number 7.
7 file, my lord. 7 file.
11 file. I'm representing 7 and 11.
On 1 is, my lord, remaining.
Affidavit on behalf of the respondent number 1, Pharmacy Council of India has not been filed. Mr. RKD Chaudhary, Deputy SGI, praise for and is granted. Further opportunity of 3 weeks to do the needful.
Yes, wait here, yes.
Item number 29.
Because in this matter, the respondent number 8 has filed an affidavit. The other respondents are yet to file their affidavits.
What is the prayer in the PIL?
My lord, in this matter, I pray on behalf of the Assam Medical Council to file affidavit. My
What is the prayer?
The
Just
prayer
let
is
us know.
about against the growing menace of quacks in the state of Assam. my lords.
Mr. Council, you need to take up the things. These quacks, they need to be checked. It's a serious problem.
Yes, my lord. That's why, my lord, Assam Medical Council, my lord, on behalf of that, will be filing an affidavit.
Is the Home Department a party? Because Home should also wake up.
No.
You impede the Home Department.
We will implement.
The
We will
police should take action against these people.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my lord.
Then counsel for the petitioner, looking to the prayers made in the writ petition, which raises an important issue of quacks practicing medicine in the state of Assam, then counsel for the petitioner would be better advised to implead the Home Department as a party respondent in the writ petition. He may do so by filing the requisite application by next date of listing. In the meantime, Mr. Bora, when counsel representing the
Respond number 9, my lord.
respond number 9 only,
Other respondents also I am representing, but on behalf of the department.
the state respondents
Yes, my lord.
shall file response on their behalf. What about Union of India and NMC? They are formal basically. Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, Deputy SJ, may also file his affidavit in the meantime, in the intervening period. List up 4 weeks.
Same for the NMC.
Same for the NMC.
Timing item.
But you impede the Home Department because the police has to take action. The directions will have to be given to the police.
Will I be required to file an amended procedural or should I file an
Application.
Obligation.
Come out with an application.
Pass over meter 20.
I'm sorry.
Para sir,
Sorry, my lord.
why you have not filed your affidavit?
My lord, actually earlier, I think around formal body, but after the filing of the affidavit by the state government, my lord, some liability upon us, my lord. My lord, till that, my lord,
Copy of the affidavit filed on behalf of the state authorities be provided to Mr. Parasar, Senior Standing Counsel, Government of India, who prays for and is granted 4 weeks time to file affidavit on behalf of the central government. List up 4 weeks.
I'm obliged.
Top of the list meter, item 1.
May it please your lordship. I'm
Yes.
petitioner in person in this case, lordship. The main issues in this PIL is that, lordship, the issues were framed by order dated.
There are 3 orders, 24/9/20, 15/10/20 and 17/11/20.
Yes,
What has the state done?
lordship, not much. Lordship, first.
Every citizen of Guwahati should be concerned about these issues.
Yes.
This is not basically a problem of the petitioner appearing in person.
No.
This problem is being faced. We hear mentions made on behalf of the Government Council stuck in traffic. Not a very happy situation.
Happy, my lord. In the meantime, I'm trying for the smart city, my lord. Smart city has taken up the project for integrated transport management, my lord. There are 94 units to be installed. Till date, my lord, 50 had already been completed, my lord. By August.
What units? Traffic
lights,
signals.
integrated
Lordship, I
system.
will submit on that, lordship.
And-
These traffic lights, they have, the timing, they are not fixing properly. Let's take the example of our High Court traffic light. Lordship, here, there are not too many vehicles. So if the time is given for one.
Calibration
Yes,
needs to be better
that has to be proper. Otherwise.
according to the location.
Yes.
Yes.
And in some roads, lordship, heavy traffic.
Which is the authority upon whom you are banking for calibration of these traffic lights?
There's a smart city, my lord. Under smart city, that project is going on, my lord.
But
And,
Mr. Bora, can you call the official concern? We would like to talk to the official.
Yes.
that can be done.
Mr. Bora shall keep the officer concerned of the smart city project. What is it known?
There is 19, respondent 19, the managing director,
Managing director,
Guwahati
Smart
Smart City Limited.
Along with the, my lord,
Managing Director, Smart City Project, either in person or through VC.
along with that, a contractor, my lord, because that is the contractor.
Or keep him personally present in the court along with the contractor concerned on next date, re-notify on 16th.
No, Lordship, there are other issues also. Lordship, there was to be scientific study of traffic on major roads here. the government submitted some affidavit in which they said they are going to have some people from IITs also to scientific study of the traffic here.
Yes.
Nothing has come, no affidavit there. And identification of roadside and other parking space. Parking space, Lordship will find that bus lay-base order is there in the PIL. Only one bus lay-bay they constructed, that is in Fancy Bazaar. Otherwise also, Lordship, there are certain bus lay-bays which are already there. Let me take
Not being used.
Yes, Durga Sarovar, just in front of the temple Durga Sarovar, the buses are stopping. Whereas,
Let's do one thing.
Yes.
Let's call all the officials concerned.
Yes.
Let's have a deliberation.
The state government will have to, I am only for the water municipal corporation as well as the.
Yes, madam.
City. Others.
Who is,
Traffic is under the Home Department, my lord.
so all right, keep the concerned official of the Home Department also, okay?
And Lordship, the buses, the order is there that they will be closing their doors in this PIL itself. And bus association is also represented.
Closing doors, madam, will delay the things.
No. Lordship, when they are plying on the road,
Yes.
because otherwise what's happening in
have you seen doors on those buses?
No, my lord,
Yes,
those have
they are
been-
doors.
after that, those have been installed, my lord.
Doors are installed. After this PIL, doors are
Have been
installed,
installed. This is
Lordship.
possible.
And at that time, they used to close them only in the
So
bus
when the
stop.
official of the Home Department comes,
Yes.
we'll direct them
Yes.
that you should ensure that the doors are closed when the buses are flying.
Yes.
That is a safety feature.
Yes,
basically.
not only safety, Lordship, what happens is the buses, they stop in the middle of the road and the whole line gets jammed
Yes,
because someone had just raised a hand and they will
Yes.
stop and.
So is there any such system that the doors will open only on the dedicated stop?
Yes, yes.
That has to be placed. If that is so, then obviously they can't just stop the buses at their whims, the drivers.
Yes.
They would have to stop at the dedicated stop, bus stand. Keep the official present.
And time cards. Time
Well,
cards are to be there for the buses to stop in the bus stop.
Let us call the officials, then
Yes,
we'll discuss.
okay, Lordship.
The officials concerned present in the court on the next date. List on 9th November.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
It's all right, Ms. Bora?
Lordship.
Okay. Let's see if our intervention can make a difference. Okay.